I'm back home from Tennessee on the Grand River. It's about, I don't know, it said it wasn't going to get to 40 today, but it feels like 40. Don't know how long it's going to be here for, but going to make the most of it while we can. I've had some success here the last few weeks, and I know there's some big smallmouth around, so I'm going to go upriver a little bit and explore. Oh yeah. Oh man, I cannot believe this hasn't snapped yet. It's a good, healthy fish. Oh man, okay, I got it out of his face. That'll work. Oh yeah, just a fat boy. He's probably gonna jump in a minute here. Okay. Shit. Okay. So that should be good enough. Yep. It's probably a mid-20s pike. I'm gonna have to retie after that one, but he came right out and smoked that thing. So, come on, buddy. I was a little bit worried I was gonna have to downsize even more, but okay. Get him back in. Oh, he went right into the water. Sorry, buddy. He'll be all right. I'll figure it out. There we go. All right. So that worked out well. First fish, first couple casts, as usual. The swim jig, or the swim bait, coming through on the river. I meant to go grab some finesse tails, but I did not, because I didn't really prepare for this at all. I just happened to still have my kayak on top of my truck from when I went to Tennessee last week, so. Which there will probably be a video before this one getting released on one of the reservoirs down there, because I finally got a little success. Found something that looked a little more familiar to what I'm used to fishing and figured it out. Oh man, what is this? Actually looks like a sucker. Oh man, that's a good one too. Look at that. Is that a carp? Oh man, that's a, pretty sure that's a, no, that's a sucker. That's not a carp. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely grabbed it though. Look at that, right in the mouth. Pretty fish. They are freaking strong too. Get him back in the water. There we go. Man, he just picked that thing up. Hit that hard. I'm not sure what the water temp is. It definitely can't be over 45. But I am already having a great day so far. That's a fish I did not expect to catch on a frickin' swim bait. It just goes to show you how versatile these things are. Yeah, I bet there looks like there's a little creek in here in the spring. Just from the runoff, it must attract some fish or something. Maybe dig this out a little bit. Man, what a day so far. That's kind of the thing about the river. Fish are never really completely inactive like they can be on the lakes. They gotta fight this current, so them and everything else has got to eat a little bit. Started shallowing up there, so I pushed down river a bit. I saw these rocks and I just needed to give them a quick look over. Got a little deeper here too, so that's always promising. Small river like this, it doesn't take much. I mean, a foot or two difference sometimes and you'll be surprised at all the fish you can catch. I also started seeing some carp on the top end of that hole, and usually when you see carp you're not going to see much else in an area because they just take up so much room in the river and they get big so fast. I've been thinking about coming through and cleaning up some of the river and maybe trying some carp fishing in a future video. I'm just not very good at it. I know I probably get a lot of crap from the carp fishermen about it. Because they love their fish, and I understand that, but they are invasive, and when they last did a study on this river, the carp made up about 50% of the biomass in the river, which is insane. Oh yeah, shells up right here. This is not the ideal way to go through here, that's for sure. What was that? That's what we're looking for. He just came right up and frickin' smoked it. Hi, buddy. Don't worry. I'll let you back in the water in a minute. Oh man, pretty fish. Look at that brown. Man, I love smallmouth. just saw that fish come right out of the deep and grab that thing right at the last minute. See that bronze flash? Just like, okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh, that was a smallmouth, and he had it. I just had the tail. He came shooting right at the boat too. Yeah, that was a fish. Ripped the damn tail up. Well, in the interest of keeping things interesting, I am going to try a different color. However, green pumpkin is, as usual, a clear front runner on this river. I think that hook on that jig might be a little jacked up, so I'll be changing that soon. I was going to go down a little bit and weigh, but they seem to be hitting this alright, so. Yep. Oh, you son of. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of smallmouth in this hole right here. Alright. Let's try a couple casts with the new guy and keep going. Well, I can't tell if my hands are shaking from the fish or just because it's really freaking cold. But that was a good pike. Not quite 40s, I think he was probably mid-30s, but he was fat. That was a fat pike. Easily over 10. Felt like every bit of it. Nothing will make you feel better on a cold day than catching a freaking monster. Well, I think I just passed them all, but I just saw about 30 carp coming down this little channel, and like I said, they were all probably with 10 plus pounds, I bet, and they just make up so much of this river. Like, I definitely see the usefulness of them as a game fish, but there's just so many of them. It's crazy. I wish they had some nutritional value. It would be great to eat them because there's a ton of them. But as it is, they're just good fertilizer. Oh, I'm sure that's nothing but goodness by the time it comes out. Well, I'm going to try to get around this bend and hopefully get out of this wind, because I am getting cold. That's a hawk doing that. I was an eagle at first, but he's not happy with me.
couple times while I was getting clips for this episode, listening to the episode, where I blurt last and had to go back and listen to what I had just listened to over again. Fantastic. Like, there was something refreshing about being back in extemporaneous Alex. Yeah. There's something so like, yes, all right, there's my guy.
There we go. Come on, buddy. Gotcha. Look at that. Pretty fish. I'll downsize the head a little bit. Man, he just grabbed that. Oh, just a little hammer handle there, eh? Pretty guy. These are always the most dangerous ones. Alright. Time to go. Time to go. I just had to follow all the way to the boat there. Did it again. All the way to the boat. Must be a little guy. Go, finally. There we go. Knew he was down there. Oh, that's a good fish too. Look at that. Pretty smallmouth. Oh, there's all that bronze. I bet there's a couple more down there too. He just smoked it right there.